Well, hey guys, welcome to yet another video with N.J.C here. First off, as always, I would like to start by thanking my subscribers and viewers for all the support you'll give me through your views, subscriptions, comments, likes and shares. For those of you who are new to this channel, you may hit the red subscribe button in order to subscribe to N.J.C vlogs, after which you can then hit the bell icon to get instantly notified about my latest uploads. So now, let's begin. Today, we're going to talk about the human eye. So what is it? It is a sense organ which reacts to light and allows vision. Now besides that, if you really want to judge a person, all you need to do is look him or her straight into the eye and you will get to know what that person exactly is. However, that's just a joke. Now getting a little more in depth, the eye is made up of parts like the iris, the cornea, the lens, the macula and so on. And it is because of these parts which function together that we are able to have good vision with which we view the world around us. Now let's look into why we need to look after the eyes. The World Health Organization has stated that about 296 million of the world's population actually suffers from vision impairment. However, one must note that this number excludes blindness. So you can imagine the number of people suffering from vision impairment. It is said that 3 out of 4 people actually go through eye-related issues once they reach the age of 50. So going ahead, extreme sunlight and blue light are two factors that have an oxidative effect on the eye, thereby causing vision impairment or macular degeneration, which is basically loss of vision. Now you know what is extreme sunlight or rather sunlight. What is blue light? Blue light is said to be the light that is emitted from your mobile phones, your desktop screens, your laptop screens, your TVs, your tablets and so on. I'm going to be more specific and talk about two pigments present in the macular portion of the eye, and that is called lutein and zeaxanthin. Now this lutein and zeaxanthin, they help in filtering out the harmful wavelengths of light that enter into the human eye and also act as antioxidants that prevent oxidative damage of your eyeballs. So lutein also helps protect against the harmful blue light rays that enter, and therefore it can be said to be a sun shield for our eyes. Now with time, it is a decrease in the levels of this lutein and zeaxanthin which actually makes us have vision impairments or loss of eyesight. In order to look after these visual impairments or rather prevent them, the human eye is said to require about 10 milligrams of lutein per day and 2 milligrams of zeaxanthin per day, which now brings us to the topic of a diet that we can follow in order to satisfy these levels required by the human eye. However, one must remember that this diet or rather these foods don't really help you meet the required amount, but will at least help you achieve the halfway target that your eye requires. So these foods include kale, spinach, collard green, turnip green, corn, broccoli, egg yolk, and so on. There are many more, but these are some of the most common, and they're said to be the good sources of lutein and zeaxanthin. But one must remember that we have a number of parts in our body that have to be looked after, and if we are going to eat only these specific few vegetables or the diet that is given, then what about the other parts of the body? Because much of these again vegetables don't really help your entire body. More or less they will help few parts here and there with more concentration on the eye. So this is where I bring in one of my favorite topics, and that's again dietary supplements. And I guess I have just the right one for you. One which contains not only your lutein and zeaxanthin requirements, but it also has vitamin A, vitamin C, vitamin E, and scientifically researched intelligent molecules which not only help you in your eye health, but also helps you in your immune system growth. And besides this, we also need to make certain changes in our lifestyles or certain inclusions in order to look after our eyes, and some of them could be making use of sunglasses, when you head outside, using a hat or a cap when outdoors, limit your alcohol intake, stop smoking, do your eye checkups every once in 2 years. And these are some of the few basic things that we need to look into. For more information on the dietary supplements I just spoke about, you may contact me using my details in the description below or at the end of the video. Now to a more interesting topic, which is, can COVID-19 spread through the eyes? And researchers have said yes, because supposing someone sneezes or coughs on you and the pathogens land on your face, it can now enter your body through the nose, through your mouth, or through the eyes. In fact, one of my family friends who was admitted in a hospital for COVID, and luckily he has now come out, his doctor had advised him that even wear a cap, which means you need to cover your ears as well. So you never know how COVID gets into you. Anyways, besides that, one of the symptoms that COVID-19 has when it is spread through eyes is it causes pink eye or conjunctivitis. And as we all know, this conjunctivitis is also contagious, and if not looked after, you would also help in the spread of conjunctivitis, and not just pink eye or conjunctivitis, but you would also be spreading coronavirus along with it. For some ways to avoid what I just spoke about, that is the spread of COVID-19 through the eyes, we have a few simple steps. One of them is, if you are someone who wears contact lenses, then it's time maybe you switch to glasses during this pandemic time. And it may not be 100% safeguard, but it does add a layer of protection before your eyes. It's always better to have something than nothing, right? So avoid rubbing the eyes, because when your eyes tend to dry up, we tend to rub our eyes with our hands just like that, on and off. So either you moisturize your eyes by splashing some cool water on and off, or use some kind of eye droplets to keep your eyes wet and eradicating the need to actually touch your eyes regularly. And last is practice social distancing and personal hygiene, as we all know. Well, I hope you found this video pretty interesting, because not many of us really keep in mind different ways to look after ourselves until we fall sick. And that's the entire purpose of N.J.C vlogs, which is just to educate you on how to look after yourself, your body, and the immune system as my underlying condition in all my videos. So this brings us to the end of another video. I hope you liked it. This is N.J.C signing off. Until next time, take care, stay safe, and God bless.